Hello. Sorry about that. There was a little bit of a problem with the connection. Good morning and welcome to the number 9 of your challenge. Become the go-to girl in your industry and be seen as a leader. And day number 9, which is second last, tomorrow the challenge will be finished. It's all about action planning. And it's one of my favorite topics because I am very systematic in my brain and I absolutely understand the power of really getting to create action plans because that is going to be completely the difference between you having lots of aha moments and realizations and making things happen. If nothing changes, nothing changes. And I truly understand that when we create action plans, we get things in action. We make a big goal smaller and smaller until we create tasks that we can achieve, and that we can actually create plans. So throughout the challenge, we have been talking about all the different aspects that you need to analyze and look into when we're talking about your personal brand, your style, your presence, what needs to happen for you to really become that go-to girl in your industry. So today is all about you going back to checking all on your workbook that you can download at the top in the link at the top of this video. So when you go through all the answers that you have been completing throughout the challenge, and if you haven't done so, you can go back, rewatch all the videos and answer all the questions. I want you to start thinking, out of all these new knowledge, understanding, aha moments, or really new realizations about my brand, what is it that I need to start doing straight away? So on your workbook, you have this question. What are your 3 top goals that get you most excited if you achieve them in the next month, year, week? What I want you to understand, what I would like you to understand is when it comes to action planning and creating 90-day plan in any type of organization to manage your time and become more efficient, I want you to understand that you need to set goals that excite you. This is not about having endless to-do lists. I am a lover of to-do lists, but they don't do anything for you. When you have an endless to-do list that hasn't been prioritized, that hasn't been strategized, there's nothing that is going to change. I want you to start thinking, what is the goal? And I will suggest that you pick something for the next 2 weeks, maximum to a month, when it comes to your personal brand, but you can use exactly this same process for your personal life. What goals excite me the most? And obviously, they're going to bring the success that you want. Let's use for this example that we're talking about, or your personal brand, so you can stand out. Was it realizing that you need to be more visible? Was it just maybe thinking I need a strategy for my social media? Do I need to rethink the way I am communicating through my newsletters? Do I have to work on my style? Do I need to work on my presence? Do I need to work on my confidence? So you really need to start thinking, what is it that is going to help you get in line with the outcome that you want to become that go-to girl? And once you have decided what is exactly that you want to achieve, I want you to break that goal in tiny little tasks. So let's say you're going to revamp your website. I'm just going to use an example that is easy to relate to. I want you to say, revamp my website. Okay, what does it need to happen in order for me to revamp my website? Do I need new photos? Do I need to get a designer? Am I going to do it myself? Do I need to rewrite my copy? Do I need to redesign the whole thing? And who can help me with that? Do I need a new website designer? Do I need to go and buy some outfits for the photo shoot? Do I need a new photographer? So I want you to start breaking down that big goal in tiny little achievable tasks. Because I want you to understand that there is so much time that is wasted when you start in the morning thinking that you need to achieve something and you just have a goal that doesn't say anything. If you wake up in the morning looking at your list to do and it says revamp my website, you're gonna waste so much time refocusing. And it says, I think statistics show that human beings tend to get distracted every 15 minutes and it takes us more than 20 to get refocused. So what is really important here is you can even block up a whole day to plan your month. I usually do that. And every Sunday I plan my week, because that full day or that hour that I spend on the Sunday planning my week makes me so much more efficient. When I wake up every day looking at my list, and that list are very actionable tasks that I can start doing straight away, and I already have decided what goes second, what goes third, makes me, first of all, gets me really excited because I have absolutely clarity. I don't need to wake up every morning thinking, what am I going to do today? Second of all, when you have goals that you want to achieve, you're going to have that drive, and then you're going to be motivated. You're not just going to be depressed looking at a long to-do list that is never going to end. And then third, you're going to be so directed, and at the end of the day, you're going to be so focused and accomplished that it's just going to get you into that momentum. And when I want to share the experience I had with a client the other day, we've been working for a couple of months in one of my packages, and few months now, and then we created a 90-day plan. Probably would have been towards the beginning of this year, and it was quite a challenge, really getting into planning what was going to happen in the next 90 months. And she was just struggling, thinking, I don't have time for this. Anyway, long story short, a few months ago, we were doing her next 90-day plan. We actually completed the goals she wanted to achieve, and we completed the action plan within probably an hour. And at the end of it, she was thinking, oh my God, do I have everything there? Why was it so easy? And few things have changed for her. First, her mindset around direction, knowing exactly what were the goals that were meaningful for her to achieve. And second is that after doing few times the planning, you become so much more connected and understanding that time really doesn't exist. We create time. There's more than enough time for us to do absolutely everything we want. When you have direction, when you are creating goals that are meaningful to you, when you know where you're going with your life and with your business and with your personal brand, it becomes really easy to plan. And initially, she was one of those people who doesn't like planning. And now she understands that when you plan, it allows you to be more creative and it allows you to be much more flexible. So if you are not a planner, from today, I will really love you to decide that you're going to give it a try. Go back to your workbook and check out what are the actions that you need to take to be in line with becoming the go-to girl in your industry to be seen as a leader. Pick up the goals that more excite you and do not overachieve. Try to go for some that are really easy for you to start, and then you start building. But I highly recommend that you start your weeks and every day with intention, that you have a clear action to follow, as opposed to working out every day, every minute of the day, what you're going to do, because you're going to waste so much time. So if you haven't done so, go to your workbook, complete every single question up to today, pick up your 2-3 goals for the next month, and create a plan for it. Please make sure you send me any questions you have. Go to the Wow Now Revolution group, where I will be able to get back to you and answer all your questions. If you are enjoying this challenge, make sure you share it with your friends and whoever can benefit from it. And make sure you join me tomorrow for the very last day of this challenge. I am going to be bringing together all the elements. I have a very special surprise for whoever joins me on the last day and is already has subscribed for the challenge. I'm going to give a very special giveaway, and I have a very, very special news to share. So make sure you jump online tomorrow, same time, 8 a.m. Western Australian time. Ciao, beautiful Elena. And I am looking forward to just sharing with you how are we going to bringing together all these elements of your personal brand and of your presence, so you can become that go-to girl in your industry and be seen as a leader. You have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow for the last day of the challenge. Bye-bye.